instance create XY position, the explosion that we have. I don't know if I've created a sprite for that yet. I think I have. Impact, it's got to be under impact. Yeah, explosion ground. So, but I probably need to create that as an object as well. Yep. I'll call it object explosion ground. Create object, object explosion ground. This is Game Maker Reptilia 0. Object explosion ground, and then go explosion ground. We will say add event other animation end control. Just do it this way through an action instance destroy on animation end. I know you can do that with a different drag and drop function, but in case I need to do anything else later on, I'll put it into a piece of code. And I'll probably add one more event, which is going to be it's going to be the create event. It's going to have an action in it, which is going to be image speed. I'm sure the image speed is going to be faster than it needs to be. Let's just say 0.25 right now. So I think that does it. Now we can say object explosion ground. Now I've got this guy right here, so let's just put it here, object explosion ground, and I think that's it. So I'm only controlling right now the machine gun bullet. If the Vulcan cannon hits these cars right now, it'll connect. If the shotgun bullet or the katana hit the cars right now, they won't connect. Mainly because I don't have everything going through one script yet. I will. I'm going to consolidate this. It's going to be tight. But for now, got it all written out. So let's try this going game here. See what we got. Got one more thing to do before I start it. So as soon as it starts, I'll hop out. I think the main thing is action number 1, line 243. I've got a bug here. Obviously, it's identified a bug. In the mini blast bullet, let's go to 243. Let's just click here. What did I do wrong here? Bad character. Accidental character typing. Okay, so let's try this again. Get out of there. And then I did want to destroy the vehicle if step event, step, control, if the if HP well, I'm just going to write this right into here. Nope, I'm not. Let's do it the smart way, guys. We will call a script, and script will be, try not to cut corners here. Create script. Script will be script base vehicle step instead of end step. If argument 0.hp is less than or equal to 0, then instance destroy. Well, let's just say with argument 0 instance destroy. Cool. Cool, and then here we just pass all that over to base vehicle step, which is argument 0. We just pass, not argument 0, but self.id, which will be argument 0. Hit OK. That should do it. That should destroy the car. It should basically take the car off the road as soon as a bullet connects with it, and we're going to create some explosions. There won't be any sound effects yet because I haven't created the sound effects. AY, X and Y, why not all the vehicle coordinate? Am I wrong? Well, the instance place is the vehicle coordinate. Yeah, because when you say instance place, you're actually getting the X and Y of the vehicle coordinate. I don't believe you're getting the X and Y of the object that's colliding with it. That's what we're about to see here. Ha! Okay, so there's obviously some problems, but this is working pretty much. The lights are still staying there. Oh, by the way, the lights ended up working out pretty good for all the cars. That was good. So we got to destroy the lights. We got to make sure the explosions pick up on the road. They got to end up going the road speed at that point. So we'll do this really quick. I got to make sure I name this correctly. Object, lights, car, ground. It's probably part of the base vehicle, though. It's probably lights. I think we created it as lights, right? So script, base vehicle, init, lights. So we have argument 0.lights needs to get destroyed as well. So and on the connection of the bullet, and you know, once again, we're creating something and we're not setting a depth on it, so it might look a little bit funny. We might have some depth issues, so I'll probably address those later, though. Holy shit. The explosion should keep the momentum and keep moving forward. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, Chris. Thanks. So step, and we'll just say with this explosion, let's set this to a variable object, or let's just say explosion equals this, and then say explosion var speed equals hit vehicle. I want to make sure that I get the hit vehicle speed so that I can just pass that on to explosion. The hit vehicle speed, and we'll make sure the explosion direction is also set to 180. Boom. This should be tight. Okay, let's try it. Check it. Check it. Waiting for the compiler. Oh, we got a bug. Light, I spelled it wrong. Okay, should have been lights. Sorry about that. It's got to be in the script. Step event. Board. Sorry about that. Let's try again, guys. Lights. That should fix that. Had a variable name incorrect. Game Maker blew up because it couldn't find it. Will you ever stream Greenlight the game, something like that? Steam Greenlight the game. Sorry. So yeah, we had a similar question earlier in the stream. Right now the game is going to be arcade exclusive. That's mainly for a period of time. We haven't fully determined all the details yet, but after that period of time, we're going to release it. We're going to talk about releasing it to other platforms. Boom. Yeah, so those explosions could actually go a little bit faster than they are. And they're occurring a little bit below, I'm noticing. I'm not sure what's going on. There must be multiple. What's it connecting with down here? It's almost like the X position is in a different place. Let me look at those. That's the problem right there. I don't know why the X position is in that. I don't know why I have it in that position, but it should be down further where that actual ground connection point is. So let's say 52. That's perfect. That should fix a lot of those weird why were they appearing below everything bugs. The other thing I wanted to do was make them a little bit faster as well, because the quarter image speed was a little bit too slow. Yeah, I'll set the depth too. That's a good idea, Cadrius. Just set the depth right off the vehicle. Alright. And that's going to be in the... I'm sorry, looking for the script here. Almost there. Skycurser. Not there. I know it's down here with the... Skycurser bullet weapons. There it is. Step. I know we're getting ready to go in game, so I have to cancel out real quick. Why am I setting them right here? Because, you know, you might be asking yourself, why am I setting them right here before I get hit HP is less than or equal to 0? Just because I want to make sure that there's no question that they're going to be set when the vehicle's hit points drop below 0. I should be able to set them inside of this if block, but I just don't want to take any chances, and I know that will be set. Yeah, I'm probably adding a couple extra you know, cycles to the CPU at this point, but very minimal. I keep forgetting to update the animation. And that should be in the impact itself. Let's try 0.6. Save. Cancel and reload one more time, GameMaker. Okay, here we go. Come on, GameMaker, where you at? Feels like GameMaker stopped compiling. That weird bug that I saw. I'm gonna exit out of GameMaker and come right back into GameMaker. Shouldn't be a problem. Come on, GameMaker. Yeah, those GMS bugs. All right, so I think this is going to be my last state, guys. As soon as we test this out, we'll verify it's working. And I think we're going to be in a good spot. If you haven't followed us, please follow us. That's probably the biggest way that you could support us, by just simply hitting the follow button. Additionally, we are on YouTube, Tumblr, and Twitter. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll know that you'll know exactly when I'm going live on the stream. But yeah, thanks for following us along here, guys. Yeah, thanks a lot, NeoZoom. Thanks for joining in tonight, man. Really appreciate the conversation. So let's test out what we got here. Game Maker, are you compiling? Let's go, let's go. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Here we go. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, the animation's a lot quicker, looks a lot better. It looks like it's in a couple of weird places. I think that's mainly because the cars are a little bit too high. I'll pull them down a little bit. The other thing I'll probably do is make sure the cars can't actually run into each other, and or they can't layer, basically. I think that's going to be key. Yeah, man, that should be the gameplay there, bro. So, anyways, got a little bit more work to do to make that believable and real. But we got a lot knocked out tonight. It took us a lot, but we were basically trying to do some object inheritance properly. We created a couple new objects with the sprites for the vehicles that are obstacles. We watched one of the top 25 shmups of all time at the beginning of the stream, Gradius 5. We watched about the first half hour of it. We still probably have another half hour to go on our next stream, so you might be able to join us tomorrow on that one if I get an opportunity to stream tomorrow. Additionally, I think I'll leave you guys with this. Thanks for again, guys. Thanks for joining us. The biggest way you can support us is to hit that follow button. So I thank you again for Skycurser Daily number 27, and we will see you next time.